Hello YouTube family, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Sharita and welcome. In today's video, we are going to talk about some upcoming new releases. A couple of these I actually already have. And so, they're just brand new to the market. A lot of these are coming soon and there are quite a few that I am definitely intrigued by. They are setting us up for summer, you guys. So without further ado, let's jump right into today's video. All right, fragrance family, before we start, make sure double check that you are subscribed to the channel. Also, give the video a big thumbs up if you find any value in the content along the way. Okay, so you all did say you want to see this a little bit more often as a series. And so this list, I must say, it's very summer-like. And so, yeah, I mean, I guess we have calmed down with a lot of the spring releases because these are like definitely hitting summer vibes. So we're going to start off with the first leak that I'm sure many of you have seen, and I'm so excited about this particular launch, and this is going to be from Kayali. So they have leaked these pictures which look pretty real to me. I definitely know my Photoshop. I can't authenticate it, but the fact that they have the banana one feature is what is really making me think that this is going to go down. Because if you remember a few months back when she did her sit down with the perfume guy Sebastian on his channel, he kind of mentioned, what is there, like a banana perfume coming? And she looked at him like, who you been talking to, Sebastian? Like, it's coming. But clearly that hasn't come yet. We had all the Oudgasm collection, of course, fall, winter, we never got the banana, but now the banana is mentioned. So this is leading me to believe that this leak is very real and that these are coming at any minute. So the VACAY in a Bottle collection features 4 new fragrances. You have Maldives in a Bottle, which is Ylang and Coconut 20. Maui in a Bottle, Sweet Banana 37. Very intrigued. Okay. Marrakesh in a Bottle is Orange Blossom 24. I'm like, ooh, that sounds like it's going to be really sexy. Marrakesh. But then we still doing Orange Blossom. Dying to know how that one's going to smell. And then last but not least, we have Capri in a Bottle, which is supposed to be Lemon Sugar 14. So the Lemon Sugar is definitely heavily trending. We had the Forever Mood Drop with that, lemon whipped vanilla. Acro Bake really took off. Even though it didn't work for me, it is truly loved by so many people. And it just seems to be really in the forefront right now as far as, what people are releasing in the gourmand world. So very, very interesting, and will probably be a really good seller if they do it right. All right. So speaking of Kayali, Easy Bake, Huda Beauty. I actually have it. I have it. If you want to know my thoughts, I'm gonna need you to watch my haul video. I don't know if it has already been released. When I'm sitting down and recording this one, I might release this one first, or I might release a haul video first, but I go into more detail for this particular perfume in the haul video. It is a tuberose for a fragrance, and yeah, so if you want the deets, I need you to watch that video. So moving on, the next one is from the house of Marc Antoine Barrios, and this one is from the nose of Quentin Biche. Quentin, honey. The way you've been in my pockets this year, I need you to slow it down and stop, okay? So this is going to be called Talia. Is it Talia or Talia? I don't know. But it has notes of lime, broom flower, jasmine sambac, vetiver, heliotrope, Georgie wood, and ambrofix. So it sounds very unisex. This one is definitely not one I would blind buy. I said that about Tuberose Astral and I blind bought it. Lucked up because I love that one. But something about this one for me, I don't know. I feel like it may go masculine. When I see vetiver, I don't even know what Georgie wood is. Broom flower, lime. It sounds like it may be a little masculine leaning. So I'm definitely going to pump the brakes on blind buying that one. But I am curious to know what it smells like. Are you interested in that one? Do you have anything from that particular house? Because I do not. Now, this next one sounds like something right up my alley. Fragrance du Bois. Like, I really need another Fragrance du Bois in my collection with this price point, okay? Like, come on. But this one sounds really beautiful. So this is supposed to be one that's very citrusy and ambery. So this features notes of bergamot, mandarin, and tropical fruits, followed by middle notes of lavandin. So I don't know if that's supposed to be like lavender. I have no idea. It does have mahogany, so we already know it's a Givaudan perfumer behind this particular release. You also have another proprietary note of rosifolia, which is going to be like a rose scent, probably coupled with some other you know, floral facets that make it just a little different from a straight up rose. But I love their proprietary notes or accords. They really do make scents special. And then you have base notes of caramel, amber, and musk. Y'all, it sounds like really beautiful. Like I said, this lavender, is it supposed to be lavender? Because they're probably going to go really strong and ham on the lavender to make it, you know, Fragrance Du Bois. They don't do frilly frally, like they don't do scents like that. There is always like a sexy or deeper or woodier or something in it that just makes it a little niche, okay? And so like I'm always so afraid to blind buy their fragrances. You just never know. But out of everything on this list, highly intrigued, and I will at least be sampling this one. Again, Tropiques by Fragrance Du Bois, one that's probably going to be dropping pretty soon. So next up is going to be a release from the house of Kajal. We love a good summer Kajal fragrance. However, this one also features the pineapple, and then the bottle is like a little like masculine, like sexy, like, so is it going to be similar to Lamar? That is what I need to know. And will it be more masculine leaning? This one I'm very interested in at least trying, but I fear that it may go just a little masculine. So you have some similar notes to Lamar. So I'm wondering if this is like, I can't say it's a flanker, but it's called ÄICAN or ÄICAN. And the notes are mandarin orange, passion fruit, and pineapple. So are we getting like a Dahab Lamar mix? I don't know. Middle notes of ginger, black pepper, and jasmine. Base notes of vanilla, vetiver, praline, musk, sandalwood, and patchouli. It sounds good. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds really, really good. And y'all, Lamar is just, it is everything as far as pineapple scents. So the bottle is giving me this feel of maybe it's going to lean masculine, but the notes are giving me somewhat feminine vibes for sure. Like jasmine, praline, vanilla. Ooh, we'll just have to see. I'm very, very excited about that release. All right. So this next one is coming soon, and this is going to be from Maison Crivelli. We already just had a release from them, and here they go hitting us over the head again. But this one definitely going to take a back seat. I don't know. I feel like I looked up on Tuberose Astral with the having that leather note. It worked out beautifully, but this one I feel like the leather is really going to be hitting us in the head. This is supposed to be featuring a leather and raspberry, are supposed to be the main players, and this is called CUIR IFRAROUGE. So y'all have to let me know, but if you're a leathery girl, like, you may vibe with this one. Yeah, I have no idea. To my knowledge, they haven't released a full breakdown of the notes, current date of me filming this, but I wonder who is behind this and what it is going to smell like. So next one is from the house of Tamine, and this is a Harrods exclusive. And a lot of times they will drop a Harrods exclusive. Maybe a year later, it will be in raw release. This one is in the green bottle, which means it's going to forever be a Harrods exclusive. So if you want it, Harrods is the way to go, or, you know, you can always buy it secondhand off of an individual. And this one is called Not Telling, and it sounds really beautiful, you guys. So this one has top notes of mandarin, coconut water, and peachy accord. All right, you already piqued my interest. Middle notes of tuberose. I keep saying that tuberose is having a moment in 2024. Then you have vintage lily listed. What do you mean vintage? Is it gonna smell? Is it gonna give us old lady? Like candies in the pocketbook? I don't know. You also have a middle note of ylang ylang. And then you have base notes of vanilla, sandalwood, tonka bean, and ambergris accord. So this one definitely sounds perfect for, you know, the upcoming summer season. And it sounds like a beautiful release. I won't be blind buying it, not at that price point, and no way to sample it. But UK babes, you know, those can just pop in the hair. It's keep me abreast about that particular release because it really does sound quite beautiful. And you know, I love me a good timing fragrance. So this next one is going to be a release from Acro, and this is called Infuse. Y'all, I'm still waiting on the day that I find me an Acro that I love, that I want to bring home full bottle. I still don't have it. Bake Loved by Many did not work out for me. I've tried a lot. I've tried a lot. None of them are bad. Like, I've never smelled one that's just like, what is this? But they just don't give me full bottle worthy, even though I appreciate how all of them smell. So Infuse is going to be a tea scent. And it really does sound beautiful. All of their scents sound beautiful, but it's just a house that you have to try because you just never know what you're actually going to get. So this have top notes of guaiac wood and this wood at the top. So I'm wondering how's that going to play out. You also have bergamot. Then you have middle notes of mate, oolong tea, osmanthus, apricot, magnolia, and freesia. Base notes of ambroxan, vetiver, and it sounds gorgeous. Gorgeous. I will at least want to sample this one, definitely. So the next one, you guys, I actually got a travel size sent to me by the brand. This is called Vanille d'Afrique Intensivo. And y'all, this fragrance is just, it's vanilla, but it's very unique. It's masculine leaning, but when I tell you it takes me to Africa, I've never been to Africa, okay? But if I could imagine stepping into a very luxurious suite, you have all of this beautiful bespoke woodwork all around. Kind of like you go to Bali, you're going to see the woodwork, handmade, like everywhere you go. That is what I feel like this is evoking, like a very beautiful, woody, but luxurious. Then you have, you know, this sweet aroma going through the room because, you know, it's 5-star luxury. So they've scented the place with something and you get this beautiful dry vanilla. It's not sweet, it's not gourmand, nothing like that. It's so classy. It is so beautiful, but very woody. You have to love it woody and ambery to enjoy this. Again, not a sweet fragrance, but you do get vanilla. Oh, God. I feel like I'm sitting down and I'm having breakfast at Giraffe Manor. That is the vibe that this is giving. Beautiful, beautiful scent, but not going to be one you would blind buy. If you're just a vanilla's girl, this is not one you're just going to blind buy. It's orris, and there is a lot of orris. It comes off a little powdery. You have some magnolia, jasmine, and osmanthus. Then you have carrot seeds and coriander. Again, leaning just a hair masculine with those type of spices mentioned. You have some pink pepper and bergamot. Then it is rounded off with a Madagascar vanilla, bourbon vanilla, musk, cedar, vetiver, and amber. And you really do get a lot of that cedar wood and vetiver. So I think this is a very beautiful and classy release. I still have not smelled an Ormond Jane that I did not like. Is this one that I want a full bottle of? I would say not. Would I love to smell this on my guy? Absolutely. Is this a beautiful scent? Absolutely. So yeah, they really did it with this one. Unfortunately, just a little masculine for my taste, but I think that if what I described to you is like the vibe that you're looking for, maybe for like vacation or a beautiful non-sweet vanilla that you can wear in the spring and summer, then this is one I highly recommend you check out. Okay, so this last collection is going to be from Born to Stand Out. I still have no Born to Stand Outs in my collection. If you have some full bottles, please drop me a comment and let me know your favorites. I want something that is sweet, that does not lean masculine, and unique. So I know they probably have one out there, but please let me know what that is for you. I want one, a full bottle, but I have no idea where to go. I tried was it Nanotopia? Hated it. I feel like I tried a couple more of the first launch and wasn't a fan. But they have some new ones coming out that sound promising, you guys. So Angel Powder, well, when I say promising, not blind by promising. So this first one literally has top notes of nail polish. Very, very niche and unique house, okay? nail polish, sugar, pink pepper, middle notes of cotton candy, raspberry, vanilla sugar, and then you have base notes of white musk, guaiac wood, and heliotrope. Why can't we just take that nail polish out and maybe do like a saffron? Huh? Why we couldn't just do that? They got to be different and unique, child. So that is what we have. That one again is called Angel's Powder. So the next one in the collection is going to be Drunk Maple. Now this one definitely sounds interesting. If I had to guess, quite unisex, maybe leaning a hair masculine. So this opens with rum, Divana, and pink pepper. Sounds phenomenal so far. Maple leaf. Okay, they have maple syrup, suede coffee. Then you have Orchinox, which I think is some form of a musk. I'm not sure. They just have fur in the picture on Fragrantica. Then you have vanilla benzoin and sandalwood. Definitely one I would not at all think about blind buying. Nothing from this house, I must say. Not blind buying it. But this one definitely sounds intriguing, maybe for fall, winter. I'm not one to want to smell like maple syrup. That's the only thing. And the fact that they have it listed twice as maple and syrup, is there just a maple syrup note? And how strong is it? That's what I want to know. All right, guys. And so the last one that we're going to talk about today and in this Born to Stand Out collection is called Mary Jane. And we really don't have to think too much about the main player in here. Of course, it is cannabis, but it's also coupled with some rhubarb, mint, and grapefruit. Very, very unique sounding scent. In the mid, you have elemi, sage, and passion fruit. Base, you have cashmere wood, other woodsy notes, caramel, and pine. Absolutely nothing that I would be interested in wearing, more than likely. But again, you all keep me abreast if that is your thing. Some people really do love a cannabis note in a scent. I have it featured in one, which is, I think, Flora Botanica has a hemp note, but doesn't smell overly green or cannabis like to me. But I feel like they're really gonna go ham and go in on this cannabis note, knowing this particular house. All right, you guys, so that is our video for today. These again are some new and upcoming releases. A couple of these have already launched. Please drop me a comment below and let me know if you had picked up any of these. Are you intrigued? What are your thoughts? As always, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Be sure notification bell is turned on, set to all. Give the video a big thumbs up. And it has been real. I love you all, YouTube, and I will catch you guys on the next one.